This is educational, not trading or investment advice, okay? This is entertainment, mainly educational. Future stocks, bond trading of any kind involves substantial risk. You may lose everything you have. Before trading or investments, do your own due diligence. This is not a recommendation to go out and trade with your money, okay? If you do so, you're on your own. If you're watching or listening to this video, you are agreeing to these terms. Okay, let's get to it. Welcome and thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro here on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. Day trading for an ROI payout. It's just my trade journal market analysis. And here we are Thursday, January 4th, 2024, holiday shortened week. And it's the day before non-farm payroll. My daily affirmation, I see it and understand rigid discipline and rules, flexible in outcome expectations, independent thinker, impeccable risk manager, precision-based trader, responsible business manager. So what we've got, far left, NASDAQ, futures on the E-mini S&P right here on the middle. So NASDAQ left, S&P mini middle, and then on the right, we've got the dollar. We've had range expansion prior 2 days, and we've just stuck right now. Everybody's waiting for what everybody else is going to do, or we're accumulating a position for the next leg up or down. Either way, I'm very cautious, not making any big moves with any trades. I'm going to hold off possibly till the afternoon. I want to see some kind of movement that's beyond 5 to 10 handle range. I will note on this blue line, we are below the 9 EMA here with some air, and that's coming in about 47.81 and change. The dollar, however, is elevated. It's not really dropping, so if it can stay here and drive higher, that's going to really be tough on the equity indices to recover any of the 2024 descent. So let's go to the levels on the ES Mini on a smaller time frame. Next chart. Sometimes it really helps me to look at the higher time frame, especially the 4-hour, dropping from the daily to an annotated 4-hour ES Mini S&P. You can see clearly below this red line, this is the key sell side liquidity we've hit. The times we hit it before in December was that big down leg on the 20th, which was the largest displacement candle of that month. And we hit that red line, 47.45.75. And then we hit it prior to that on the 14th of December, 14th, 20th, and then prior day. So prior day, we actually went down below it, and we had a prior day low, 47.40 and 50 and change. But what's below all that is a weekly fair value gap. I pointed it out in the prior video, and the consequent encroachment's 47.04. So that's a bit of ways. Above it, what we've got is the first of the year red line. I'm paying attention to that, 4782.75. That was the first RTH open price for the ES Mini. So all year long, I'm going to watch that. Are we above it? Are we below it? And right now, it's going to be a tall order just to get back up to a 4-hour fair value gap above that January 2nd RTH open. You can see how I'm pointing that out. And then above it, we had the new week open gap. So the very first price print for the new week open gap is way up here, 48.1750 and 48.12. I'm not prognosticating anything on non-farm payroll week the day before. I'm just saying clearly we are on following a 2-day descent down. We've got displacement, consolidation. I don't see a setup, and it's not the time for me to operate. Let's go to a smaller time frame on the 15-minute. We'll close it there on the ES Mini. Next chart. The ES Mini 15-minute benchmark chart. So first thing is London open 4752.75, this blue line right here. Below it, New York midnight session opened for Thursday, 47.49.75. So that's the zone here, is we've just been bouncing around in a very shallow, consolidated price range of between 4 to 7 handles. Not appetizing. to participate, and it just shows me that better to keep the powder dry until we see a move, especially before the day before non-farm payroll. Again, upwards here, you can see we had above on price action level the PM high 4771.75, the RTH open prior day 4764.25, and that coincides with a level at 0.79 retracement level. So I'm going to pretty much be in hands-off mode tape reading, just because I want to definitely, with things not jumping out on the charts, wanting me to take a trade with high volatility and range expansion. All those ingredients don't really seem to be synchronizing together and all there for me. So what I'm planning to do on the trade plan is pretty much a Thursday hands-off on the RTH AM session, unless we get a rapid price expansion on the time that I'm designated to trade. If it doesn't happen, I'm fine waiting for the afternoon, and if that doesn't happen, we just wait for non-farm payroll and keep the capital powder dry and wait. So we're also protecting profits for the first 2 days of the new year. Sometimes no trade is the most profitable thing to do for ROI payout. So that's it. That's a wrap here below. I've already pointed out we have a tan area, and if we go down there, this is this big weekly fair value gap, but it's got basically to overcome the prior day low, that sell side liquidity 4741.25. So that kind of wraps it. You can see here the first of the year red line open at 4783.50. Price just doesn't want to go up and attack that and go higher. We're totally a different flavor of ice cream here in 2024 first 3 days. That's it. That's all I've got. Shout out to the OG subscribers, and welcome to any new subscribers. Take care.